Hey guys, it's Sadiq1 again here with yet another new video for you guys. And today I'm back with yet another special unboxing video. And today I'm unboxing yet another NIS America exclusive set. This is a limited edition that was exclusively available from NIS America's online web store. And it retailed for $74.99. And it was for a PS3 game that was released on March 25th. It was an RPG I was really anticipating despite not knowing too much about it. It looked like a really interesting game. And that is of course the limited edition for Witch and the 100 Knight. So once again it's kind of like a slipcase kind of design. Very similar actually in the material. I haven't opened it yet, but the material just reminds me of the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc limited edition. So once again a nice cover design. I absolutely love the artwork for this game though, and you can see some of the illustrations. It just has some really fantastic artwork from what I've seen so far. So what do you say we delve into the actual contents of the set? So let's check out the Witch and the 100 Knights limited edition. Okay guys, and here we are with the actual unboxing. As you can see, we have the item in front of us. But right away, one of the first things to note is that when you look at the set, it does actually come with a figure. And the figure actually comes separately in the package, so it's just separate from the actual limited edition. It comes in its own box. So we'll take a look at this later, so what do you say we delve into the actual limited edition and take the shrink wrap off? But as you can see, it's a slipcase kind of design, and it's got artwork on all the various sides. And on the top, it just says Witch and the 100 Knight. Side, Witch and the 100 Knights, and on the bottom it's just got the company logos and the really gorgeous artwork on the opposite sides. So what do you say we go ahead and take the shrink wrap off and check out the actual contents of the limited edition? Okay, so I went ahead and took the shrink wrap off. What do you say we take another quick look at some of this really gorgeous artwork there? Just really fantastic. I really love the artwork I've seen of the game. So as you can see, it's slipcase design, so let's just go ahead and start pulling out items. And right away, one of the obvious ones, get that out the way, and that is of course the actual game. And that is the Witch and the 100 Knights for the PS3. So there's the actual game itself. And it's a really interesting looking action RPG. Kind of reminds me of like Western RPGs like Diablo and Dungeon Siege, but with a really Japanese kind of style and Japanese aesthetic to it. So I'm actually really looking forward to giving this a play. So what do you say we go ahead and check out the rest of the contents? And the next item I'm really excited to see, since I just mentioned how much I love the artwork and the illustrations, is this right here, and that is the Witch and the 100 Knight, the Witch Doctrine as they call it. And this is a really nice looking hardcover art book. So it's hardcover, really solid, beautiful artwork right there. In the back. So what do you say we go ahead and crack it open? Just kind of take a flip through here. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. Standard package, Japanese art and all that. I love to see kind of like the Japanese cover art and various concept illustrations like right here. It's so crazy to see like the drastic design in the characters from different styles. Like it's the same character, but they look drastically different based on the artist, so that's really interesting. So it looks like it's just a bunch of illustrations, which I am actually really happy about. That's fantastic. So I'm just going to skim through here. And it actually is mainly focused on illustration artwork, which is fantastic. But as you can see here, we do have our kind of standard affair with the character concept art, character sketches, and whatnot. Let's just go through the back here. And yeah, some locations towards the back. So that's a really nice art book. I'm really happy that it has a lot of those gorgeous illustrations that I've been seeing so much of. So this is a really fantastic art book, and like I said before, absolutely love the artwork for this game. So fantastic. And next we have the final item in the actual box itself, and that is of course the soundtrack CD in an actual jewel case, which is actually shrink wrapped, individually shrink wrapped in an actual jewel case, which is always a great thing to have an actual jewel case. Here we have the back, and it looks like there's 22 tracks total. So, and I believe it's 2 discs, so it's not just 1 disc. I think it's separated on 2 discs. So that's really fantastic. I'll be giving that a listen. I'm actually really curious to hear the music. I don't think I've heard any of the music from the game yet, so really interested in giving that a listen. So there's a soundtrack CD. And finally we have the last item, and like I mentioned, this set does come with a figure, but it just comes separately in the package. So it comes in its own individual box. Now I'm not quite sure how you pronounce the main character's name since I haven't played the game yet, obviously, but I'm gonna take a guess and say Metalia. That's how it looks to me. But it comes in this box with artwork on all the opposite sides. Cute little chibi artwork. It says it's approximately 2.5 inches tall. And it comes with a removable hat. And it just has a company on the bottom. So this is actually I believe it's a Nendoroid Petite, so a lot of people, a lot of figure collectors should be familiar with the name Nendoroid. It's a really popular brand of figures and a popular figure maker, so this is a kind of petite version of theirs. So what do you say we go ahead and open up the box and check out the figure? Okay guys, I'm back with the figure. I went ahead and assembled the figure, and I do have to say I struggled with the base, man. I don't know if all Nendoroids are like this, but Nendoroids I guess use these kind of spherical attachments, and they really don't work well because it causes a lot of force in order to snap them together, so it's just not an optimum design. But the figure itself is really nice. I like it a lot. And there's a figure of the main character. As you can see, she comes with a little broom attachment, but like I said before, this base, oh my god. It requires so much force and so much effort to snap them together. It's quite ridiculous and honestly a bad design flaw, but because I have other small figures and they use more like cylindrical attachments and those work fantastic, but I don't know, that's how they chose to do it. And actually right here to note, these are actually little hair extensions. So these are actually 2 separate pieces that you have to snap into her head, and the reason for that is because the figure also comes with this little hat. So the hat would go on the character, but it can't go on when these hair extensions are on. So you have to take out the hair extensions in order to put on her hat. So that's something to note right there. So I guess it's more preference if you prefer with the hat or without the hat. So, but regardless, it is actually a really nice figure. It does stand well once you do get to stand together. Really nice detailing on the hair. The hair coloring is really nice, and just a really high quality figure for it being a really petite figure. So what do you say we wrap this all up and check out the contents? So there you have it, guys. This is the contents of the really wonderful Witch and the 100 Night limited edition. And like I mentioned before, the set was exclusively available through NIS America's online store. As you can see, everything comes in case in this wonderful slipcase kind of box with some really gorgeous artwork, and in general just this game has some really fantastic artwork and illustration for it. Obviously, it comes with the game. Really gorgeous art book. I'm really impressed with the art book. I really appreciate that it has a bunch of illustrations, and not just illustrations, but illustrations from various artists. So there's like different depictions on the main character, and that's really fantastic. We have a 2-disc soundtrack CD with, I believe, 20 plus tracks, so that's really nice. And a really wonderful, nice little Nendoroid petite chibi figure in the main character with a removable hat. So that is all the contents, and I think it's a really wonderful set. This RPG collector is just another wonderful addition to my collection, and I'm looking forward to giving the game a shot. I mean, I'm really interested in it. It looks like a really high quality NIS America published and developed RPG, so I'm really looking forward to it. So as always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.